everyone, my name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jenna. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to yet another weekend reading vlog. I am here, you can't really tell, I am in my office and I'm very backlit. So I apologize for the extreme glare on your screen. But I am here and I just finished up wrapping up next week's video that you will see. It'll be up on my channel then. What else? It's very fun. It's a writing video, which I haven't done in a little while, so very exciting about that. I am also here with one of my reads for this weekend. I'm going to be reading The Grand Sophie by Georgette Heyer. Yes, my book order finally came in after it had come here, sat in the sort facility for 5 days, went back to Ontario, and then came here again. I have my books, they arrived. I have this one, and of course, To Have a New Hoax, which is the lovely lady's pick for this month. And by the way, the live stream is going to be on my channel June 6th, Saturday, June 6th at 7 o'clock p.m. CST. So definitely come and join us because it's gonna be a great time. Read the book, it's gonna be fantastic. I can tell it's got a good feel to it. But yeah, so that's gonna be on my channel. So definitely come check us out. And yeah, I'm excited to read this weekend. I also am listening to the audiobook for Every Hearted Doorway by Shauna McGuire, the first one of the Wayward Children series. My friend is listening to it and said in her Instagram post that it had the Starless Sea vibes. So I had to give it a try. So far, it's okay. Nothing huge, nothing incredible. It's reminding me a little bit of The Light Between Worlds by Laura E. Weymouth because it's the same concept of portals and doors to other places. Also, the 10,000 Doors of January has the same vibe. So those three books are quite similar to these. I'm just hoping that I get enough story within this small little thing because the audiobooks are 4.5 hours a piece, which is so fast. I could probably listen to it on double time speed and just get right through it, but I'm giving myself more time with these even though they're very short. But yeah, I will keep you updated on that. What else? Oh, it's my friend's birthday today and we surprised her, a bunch of us, and we went over there and just hung out social distance style on her front lawn. We surprised her and she loved it, and it's always nice to kind of do that for friends, especially because it's her birthday. She's turning 23 and she was gonna basically spend the day alone, so I was like, we should probably do something. So we did something and she's very happy now, so even better. And I got to see a few of my friends that I haven't seen in months, and that was amazing. It was super fun, and if you could not tell, I am now sunburned from it. I can feel it's dry and hot in here, and yeah, your girl's burnt. Didn't even think about wearing sunscreen because it's cooler today. It's 13 degrees outside. It's lovely, it's super sunny and bright, but I don't know why. I am a person who burns very easy, yet I still forget that I can burn in other seasons other than summer, so it's fine. It's fine. It's just the top of my forehead, so it's okay. It'll heal fine. Maybe it'll bring out my freckles more. Anyways, yes. Other than that, this weekend is pretty uneventful. Bella's not doing very well right now. She and my parents are currently at the vet because we noticed about at 3:30 she was walking funny and she has something wrong with her back. So that's fun. We don't know what's wrong with her, so they took her into the vet today. They're there right now, so have yet to know what's up with her. So that's fun. So it's going to be a low-key weekend, I can tell, because we don't want to do anything super exciting for her. We just want to kind of chill. So dogs, man, they just, if it's one thing, it's the other. Anyways, I will update you a little bit later when I do something else. Hello friends, good morning. It is now Saturday. I am here with the Bean. So she came back from the vet yesterday, and we know that whenever she goes to the vet, they don't see what we see because she gets so excited and she just goes into overdrive and just is running everywhere and that kind of stuff. But the doctor said, the vet said, basically, like, here, have some, like, anti-inflammatory stuff, because she's old, like, she's 9, so, and she can't be jumping off stuff like she usually does. And we think she just pulled something, because then for the rest of the night, she had that, like, anti-inflammatory stuff, and she slept, which was perfect, because that afternoon she couldn't lay still for, like, more than 5 minutes. So, she's good now. She just, it's always something with her. Anyways, hi, it is Saturday, as I said. I am freshly showered, as you can see. I'm still quite burnt, as you can also see. And I have updates on reading, which is very exciting, because I haven't read, like, all week. I just haven't had the feeling to read. I've carried this around with me all week, and I just never picked it up. It would just be next to me. Okay, so yesterday I actually made it to page 114 of the Grand Sophie, and I am loving this. It is so funny. Sophie is just incredible. She comes into this situation and just throws a monkey wrench completely into their life, and brings a literal monkey too, and a greyhound, a cute little greyhound named Tina. But yeah, and there's a parrot too, but he's not on the cover. But like, she comes into this house and she just is such a strong personality, and she just knows what she wants, and she's big, like she's taller than everybody else, and so she's just a big presence, and I love her, and she's great. So loving this so far. I also never told you guys that I also picked up The Child of a Mad God earlier this week. I'm on page 69, and I don't know if I like it or not. I gotta say, the writing style is a little bit uncomfortable for me. Don't really know why. There's a few things that I do know what it does, but like, it just doesn't jive with my brain as easy, so it's one of those things that I'm probably gonna have to get used to, but I've told myself if I don't like it by page 100, I can DNF it. And then I'll pick up another tall hardback from my shelves, because I have a bunch, and then it'll fulfill the prompt for the Medieval-a-thon for a horse companion. But my goal for this weekend is to finish the Grand Sophie, just to enjoy it, to finish it, to love it, simply because my Medieval-a-thon character needs some clothes. So, and this is for that prompt, so yeah. Anyways, I will update you guys a little later. Friends, it is now Sunday. Hi, hello. It's been a little while since I've chatted with you, but I am here in my sunroom. It is a gloriously warm day. We have finally reached above 20 degrees. It feels like summer today. If I was outside today, I would definitely be burnt. The breeze is lovely though. That's why we're able to sit in our sunroom, because we keep the windows gently open and the breeze keeps it cooler in here. But hi, I have reading news. I have read almost to the end of Georgette Heyer's The Grand Sophie. I'm on page 232 and I am loving this book so much. I want to go now buy all of her books that are in this cover, because I believe they're the only ones that are the Regency romancy type ones, like Arabella, and there's another one. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah. Frederica, that's what it is. Frederica and Arabella, I would like to acquire and read. They're so funny. Sophie, our main character, is one of my favorites. She reminds me so much of Phryne Fisher from Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries, or whatever the name of that show is. I love that show too. I can't believe I can't remember the exact title of it, but Sophie reminds me of like a younger Phryne. She's so funny and just so sharp-witted. Oh, I love her so much. Anyway, so I'm adoring that book. And yesterday I read to page 113 of Child of a Mad God, and today I tried to pick it up again to read it, and I've just passed the partition of the book, so I'm would be starting part 2 of the book. And I was sitting here and I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to force myself to read this book. I don't like it. I don't know why. I'm not enjoying it at all. The writing style hurts a little bit. I can't get used to it. And I don't like any of the characters. There's no attachment there. I'm not a huge fan of the world. So far, it's only been slavery, trade, and murder. And I don't like that at all. Not a fun time to read about, and I don't know why, but I was just like, no, okay, it's fine. It'll be my first official DNF of 2020. So I remember in my video that I released recently, my stats video, I read 50 books so far. Let's chat that video. I said that I didn't think I DNF'd any books, and I don't think I have. I've thought about it and I really don't think I have. And if I have, I just don't remember. It'll be one of those things that didn't officially DNF it. It was just I started reading it and then just forgot about it and haven't picked it up since. I have a few of those that I know of that are just still sitting on my shelves. I do plan on finishing those, so eventually. But anyways, so I officially did a little page in here that I'm going to keep track of my DNFs, because I wasn't keeping track of them. I didn't even think to. So now I'm doing that. But yes, so DNF'd Child of a Mad God. First DNF of 2020. And I don't really care. I was my parents were sitting here and I closed the book with a vicious snap and I threw it. And my dad was like, what? And I'm like, don't want it anymore. Don't want to read it. And he's just like, what? And I was like, read 113 pages and I don't like it. Why waste my time anymore? And he goes, that's actually yeah, don't waste your time. And I was like, it's fine. I only spent $5 on it through book outlet anyways. It's okay. So now, other than The Grand Sophie, I am going to start The Night Circus. I just want something magical right now, and this seems to be the best thing on my TBR currently. I also have Sense and Sensibility that I would really love to read. I'm just not in the mood for it right now because I am currently reading The Grand Sophie, and that's giving me those vibes. So, amazing. I also have to finish The House of Mirth, Bringing Down the Duke. The Near Witch by V.E. Schwab is still on my list. And what else? There's another one up there. No, I think that might be the only 3 that I have sitting on my shelf. They're all at 30% read. I just haven't gone further, but I do want to finish all of them. Yes. And then I have that big old fantasy, The Legacy of Ash, that I think I'm going to read in June. Because I want a good high fantasy, and that one from the outset is action, because I have the arc on NetGalley, but I just can't read fantasy arcs, and I find reading arcs, e-arcs, really difficult because during the day of the week I stare at a screen all the time, right? For my job I stare at a screen, for my elective job writing I stare at a screen, for this I stare at a screen. So I find it really difficult to then read staring at a screen because it gives me major headaches. even though I have blue light glasses, like these have blue light filter in them, it doesn't really help. So I prefer physical books to that. So reading e-arcs is always interesting, and especially when they are almost 800-page fantasy books. I would really prefer to have them in paperback form, which is why I bought the paperback of Legacy of Ash, so then I can read it and then still review it on NetGalley, because I would love to do that when I actually do read it. So good things all around. Bella's doing well. She has, last night was unsettled because Mom and Dad went out for dinner. They went over to a friend's house because apparently they just wanted to do that. They went out to a friend's house and played bingo there for the evening, and Bella was all out of sorts. So last night was fun because she just wouldn't lay down, but I ended up watching a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender, rewatching because I've seen it already. Super fun. And I also ended up making a plan for like a library cafe on my Animal Crossing island, which is amazing. I just need now, I need a DIY for a small table in the game, because the only tables I have DIYs for, or the ability to buy, are huge. They're like dinner table size, and I just want a little tea table, you know, and I just can't find a small table like that. So just gonna keep waiting for those. Maybe I'll ask my friends and be like, hey, do any of you have a DIY for like a iron garden table or something? Hopefully they say yes and offer to build it for me. Anyways, I've been rambling for so long, but it's just been a while since I've updated you and chatted to you. It's Sunday. It's also a long weekend. Tomorrow, very exciting, I'm going to be playing socially distant D&D. We've decided, instead of trying to do it remotely, which is going to be difficult anyways, because most of us part of this one shot, possibly mini campaign, are novices or haven't played at all. I've only ever played one shot before, so I'm very, very inexperienced. And my friend also is the same boat as me. She hasn't played it more than once herself. And then 2 of them are brand new to D&D, and then 2 of them are experienced. So it would be hard to do it over Discord or Zoom or whatever. So we've decided to do a socially distant D&D in the backyard of one of the campaign people, because she says she's a really big deck that we can just all sit around, which will be better too, because it's better to be in person when you play games like that. So super excited about that, because that's tomorrow. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to read The Night Circus now, and I will update you a little later when I've delved into the depths of this incredible story. I'm very, very excited about this. This is the one I have high expectations for, so. Hey friends, and just like that, it's Monday night. I totally forgot to vlog today, and I totally forgot today was Monday. So wild of a time. I have very little to update you on, but a lot to update you on. Where's my book? Okay, so today was D&D with my friends. It was so fun. It went much longer than we all thought it was going to, but it was still such a good time. And we're actually making it now, instead of just a one-shot, we're making it into a mini campaign, so very excited about that. But yeah, I was outside for like 7-8 hours today, which is a long time. Thank God I wasn't in the sun. I was under like a shade thing, because it was quite warm today too. And it was very windy, but we were on a good angle. It was so much fun, you guys. I don't think I've laughed so hard in my life in like a good long time. It was so fun. Anyways, yeah, so that's very exciting that we get to, and then I get to play this character again. And I mean, I get to work with him anyways, because he's the character from Project Adventure. One of the characters from Project Adventure. So I'm very excited about that, to play with him now, get to know him. Reading wise, I don't believe I updated you or I don't believe I read any more of the Grand Sophie than when I last talked to you. I'm on page 232 and still loving this. I adore every second of this, and I want to like take my time with it. And then we have the Night Circus, which I started. I am now on page 78. And I am just loving this already. I'm so enchanted by this story. That's probably the best way to call it, enchanted. It's slow, it's luxurious, and it has magic in it. And that's all I want right now is a magical read. But yeah, I'm a little bit of a mess because before I went to D&D or to my friend's house, I washed my car with my dad, and like we were in the wind and shit was blowing and it was just a lot. And then I was outside for 8 hours after that. So I'm tired and I'm here. I have no idea what this vlog is going to even be because it's Monday. I forgot that this has to go up tomorrow, and I honestly don't know if I have like any vlog at all for you guys. So hopefully that's okay. Enough of a vlog, sort of. But yes, I am going to do that now. I have also begun watching Critical Role, the second campaign, because my friend told me today, like, because I want to get into more D&D and like understand the game a little bit better. I wanted to get into a D&D podcast, but they all of them, like 2 of them were like D&D, or not D&D, Critical Role, do that one. But you can watch it, which is actually better because you're more immersed in it. So that's what I'm doing. And they're so long. This is like 3.5 hours long. So that's gonna be the rest of my night. And yeah. So I really hope you enjoyed watching, even if this was like a complete smorgasbord of a vlog. But I will catch you this week in my main video and next weekend as well with my next reading vlog. So I will catch you in another video soon. Stay kind and keep on reading.